Alright guys, we're looking at doing a complete system replacement here. Looking at the furnace right now. We're going to rebuild the flue pipe coming up out of the top of the new unit up into the wall. There is a flue liner on there, if you can see that, so we don't have to worry about flue liner, but we'll break it right there at the Y and come back down into the new unit. Gas lines are going to be okay. We'll reuse an existing gas line and we'll break it off there at the unit and then build back into the new unit. There's a shut-off valve right there for the gas. The line set, we'll reuse existing line set. It is sized properly. So that comes out of the unit. It runs up into the ceiling right here. And then it runs down the length of the ceiling right outside of that window. We got our electric panel is right over here. So our furnace is this 20 amp breaker. And our AC is this double 20 amp breaker. It's an Eaton Cutler Hammer panel box. As far as the system goes, we're going to be adding some return air for him for the kitchen as well as the front living room. So for the return air for the kitchen, we're going to come off of this return here somewhere, probably up there at the top of this box right there. And then we'll run trunk over. If we can slip behind the plumbing, that would be great. If not, we'll jog it over here. And then what we're going to end up doing is running it down this joist to this existing supply air. And we're gonna put that, use that grill as a return air now. Now for our supply air, we're going to run a new duct that comes out of the end of the supply here up into the ceiling, and then somewhere over here in this area is where we're going to be putting in a new supply air on the exterior of the home. But we'll use that same size ductwork. That's going to be a 10-inch. So we'll use another 10-inch duct to run down over for a supply air. So that handles the kitchen. Now for the other room here, for the living room, the current supply for the living room is this one right here. What we're going to do is drop that down, come underneath this ductwork, and put supply air in right here in the front of the house. So somewhere on this wall is where we'll put our supply. For our return air, we're going to come off of this box here. We'll run over and then go right up into this floor and use the existing supply air vent for our new return air. That should be it for the furnace and the box, the panel box down here. Let me get your model and serial numbers first. So there's your model and serial number, existing coil. Down here is your there's your model and serial number for the furnace. Access down here, we're going to replace this entire return drop and put a 5-inch April air filter cabinet in. And if we have enough room to put a humidifier in over here on this side, that's where we'll put our humidifier. Access is right here through the back wall. And you'll be able to come up and access the backyard through the alleyway, which is through that gate straight ahead of me there on the left, and there is an alleyway there you can park on. Now over here to the right are the 2 units. We're going to replace the smaller one on the left. Here's your model and serial number for that unit. Like I said, we'll be reusing existing line set. We'll do a new disconnect and whip. And then we're going to have to build up the existing pad that's there for the unit. So we'll build it up and put a new couple pavers on one side of it, and then put a leveling pad across it to get everything leveled out. As you can see, it's not even sitting on the concrete pavers right now, and the pad isn't big enough for 2 ACs. That should be it.